Hello, SK students and teachers. This is the last part, the last three sections, the last 3 months of our wheel. And what I wanted to do today is show you how to fill in for the month of Tammuz, Av, and Elul. Okay? So first we're going to start with drawing a Jerusalem scene for the month of Tammuz. So let's begin. Get your paper and your markers ready. So here we go. So when I like to start drawing a Jerusalem skyline, I like to draw it with shapes. So when I'm drawing my shapes, I usually do a lot of squares and half a circle, a smile. So I start with a square, and then I do another square, and I make this one a little bit taller, and then I do another one that's shorter, and then I do another one that's taller, and maybe then a little short one here. And I see I have these squares that I made, and they don't have to be perfect. I'm going to turn this around to show you. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add all these roofs, and I'm going to do a half a circle here and a diamond there. I mean a triangle there, not a diamond, half a diamond, a triangle there. And I'm going to do another, I'm going to do maybe a flat roof there with a line. And then I'm going to do another rounded roof, which is a smile or a half circle. And here I'm going to do another triangle roof. Then I'm going to do some doors. And my doors also, I'm going to either do a rectangle or I'm going to do an oval like that. Or I'm going to do another oval here, and I'm going to do a rectangle here and then a little oval there. And that is, my friends, the start of the city of Jerusalem. That's what it's going to look like. Then I want to put the trees in front. So I'm going to find a green marker, doesn't matter which green. And I'm going to just draw a line like this to make it look like trees or greenery in front. Then I'm going to take my brown marker or a black marker or a gray marker or whatever you have, and I'm going to start to do the kotel wall in front. And for that, I'm going to draw a line, and I'm going to draw another line, and I'm going to draw another line, and maybe I'm going to draw one more line. And I'm going to do a line here to close it, and a line there to close it. And I'm going to draw a line here. And I think we've done the kotel before, and we're going to do the next line is going to be in the center of the other one. See how I leave a space and then I do it in the center there. So I don't want the lines to be all the same like that. I want them to go in between. Okay? And then afterwards, you can take any color. You can take a gray, you can take the skin tone color, and you can just go like that. And here, if you want, afterwards you could color the buildings in if you like. You don't have to. And I'm going to add a sun because it's always hot and sunny in Jerusalem. And maybe I can add some blue clouds too. And just do little clouds like this. Okay? And there you have it. You can color in your buildings here if you like. And that is your Jerusalem skyline for the month of Tammuz. Okay? Next, we're going to move on to the month of Av. And as you can see in the month of Av, what we are going to do is we are going to draw the kotel again, and we're also going to draw a prayer book. We're going to draw. And I'm going to teach you how to do that too. So hang on. Get another piece of paper or turn your practice paper around. And here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to practice the kotel again. You don't have to, but I'm just going to show you. So if you want to see the kotel, how I start with my kotel is for the top line, I'm going to do kind of like, I call it castle. We're going to go up and down like that. Okay, that's a castle line. Then I'm going to draw another line, and another line. Okay, square that off, draw lines at the end, close it in, and I'm going to draw one line. In between, in the next row. I'm not drawing it straight down. I'm leaving a space so it has an opposite look. It's in the middle. And then I'm going to go back and do it in the middle again of the next brick. And there you have it. And you can color it in like we did before with either a gray or a skin tone or a brown. I actually am going to do the brown for this first. I want to do a little bit of brown around here. I'm just adding a little bit of brown here. And now I'm going to add my beige. And I'm just going to fill that in inside the kotel. So sometimes there's a little bit of green plants that kind of come out. So I take a little bit of a green marker and I just add a little bit of the green in the corners of the bricks like that. Oh, maybe one more spot here. And there you have it. There is my kotel wall. Okay? So that's how you do the kotel again. And after that, I'm going to teach you how to do a prayer book. So here we go. And I'm going to even just turn my page around, or I can fold it and I can use the back side, whatever. Remember, this is just a practice sheet. And the first thing I'm going to do for this is I am going to draw a square, or actually a rectangle. And I'm going to draw one rectangle like this with a rounded top. And I'm going to draw another one beside it, the same thing, like that. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do, oops, this should be together. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to draw it, and I'm going to have to draw it a little bit so I can see it too, so I can do it right. So I'm going to draw a line. Here you go. I'm going to draw a line there and a line there. See, I just made a line there and a line there on that side. And I'm going to attach the line, attach it. And now I'm going to draw a line here. And I'm going to attach it. So now it looks like it is a book. And I'm going to put a line there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go like this to make it look like there's pages. And I'm just going to take my marker and make it look like there's pages. And now I want to put a little Magen David, and I'm going to show you how to do that after. So don't worry about that. And just to make lines like writing, I'm just going to take my pen or my marker and just make squiggles. And that's how you're going to draw your prayer book. And then you can color it in afterwards. So it's just drawing those lines and then making all the page lines, and there you have it. I'll show you what it's like over here, and you can look at it over here and see what I did. Okay? And there's my kotel underneath again, and there is my prayer book. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to draw a Magen David, a Star of David. And for the month of Elul, there are two things that we're going to draw. One is a shofar. And the reason we're going to draw a shofar is it's because Elul is the month before Tishrei, and it is before the high holidays. So Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So we're getting ready. So we're going to draw a shofar and a Magen David because we should know how to draw a Magen David, right? So that's what we're going to do for the month of, I'm going to show you, Elul. So we're going to start with our shofar. And I'm going to take either a brown marker or black marker, something dark, and I want to draw a wavy line. I want to make this shofar a little bit more like the ram's horn that it is. And I'm going to go like this. And then when I do it again, I'm going to draw another line exactly like this. I'm going to start closer at the top, and I'm going to carefully make it bigger as I go down. And take your time. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm going to draw a happy face here, that's sideways, and a happy face here to make it look open. And here we're just going to draw that there. Okay? So that is going to be my shofar. I'm going to draw some lines here. I'm going to draw some lines there to make it look like the ram's horn. And now I'm going to color it in. It's just 2 wavy lines. Okay, 2 wavy lines. And I'm going to show you again. Draw 1 wavy line. And then draw another wavy line, but make it smaller at the top and bigger as you go down. Now you're going to attach it with a smile this way and a smile this way. And then here, just close it off there. And a couple lines here and a couple lines there and color it in. And there is your shofar. Okay? I did 2. And here it is for the month of Elul. Now we're going to draw a Magen David. I'm going to use the same paper. I'm going to fold it over so I don't waste. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So here, let me just fold it over a little bit more. So here we have, and I don't know if you know how to do this, but when you draw a Star David, it's really 2 triangles. So I'm going to draw 1 triangle, and I want to make it 3D. So I'm going to draw another triangle outside of it. See? Almost looks like a hamantash. Now I'm going to draw another triangle. So at the top where it's pointy, at one of the points, I'm going to go like this and make a line across. And then I'm going to draw a line down and another line down. And I'm going to do one on the inside like that. And it's confusing a little bit, but you're really drawing 4 triangles. And they look like they're mixed together. If you don't want to do it this way, you can just do it this way. 1 triangle this way. And then you're going to do another triangle on top, but the opposite. So it creates the Star of David. It's 2 triangles on top together, like this, 2 triangles on top together, and then twisted. Okay? So they're opposite. And now you can just color this in. And I would love to color it in multicolor. And I want to do different colors. And that is how you do Magen David. So boys and girls, it has been amazing doing this together. I'm going to show you that your teachers are going to help you put the centerpiece together when you're done. Okay, so once you're finished and you've done both half circles or semicircles, your teachers are going to help you put them together. Okay? So teachers, I know you know what to do. You have your circle, you have your push pin, it's called a paper fastener, this little thing. And you are going to hopefully have 2 holes in these, and you're going to put it together like this. So the center circle, it's going to go through here, and then it's going to go through one side, and then the other side, like that. And you turn it over, and then you open the clips. And boys and girls, there you have it. Okay? Your calendar, your Jewish calendar, showing all your learning this year. It has been fantastic to be here with you. I wish you a wonderful summer, and I look forward to seeing you all in grade 1. Bye for now.